I don't know about you guys, but my quarantine has been a lot of family time.
You've lost your legs.
A lot of crying.
Nugget, biscuit, nugget in a biscuit.
And a lot of whatever this is.
Hey guys, just want
Anyways, I know a lot of you guys miss having school, and so do I. Or at least I miss having an official schedule, because without it, my mind starts to wander and I think about things I don't want to know the answer to. Like, why do I exist? Do I really have a purpose? Do people really want to be my friends and love me? Or do they just think my pink cowboy hat is cool? To be fair, it is a pretty cool hat. I'm sure to cope with not being able to go to school, you guys are doing a lot of productive things like homework and reading and making art, and definitely not spending all your time on watching Tiger King or TikTok. Right? Jokes aside, I know this time has been really difficult for some of us. A lot of us feel like school is their only purpose, and without being able to go on that campus, we just feel hollow and empty. Especially with this new pass or fail grading, some people feel like all they've worked for is for nothing. If you feel this way, it's important to take a step back and remember that your grades do not define who you are. What defines who you are is what you do and the challenges you experience. And the challenge you're experiencing is one heck of a challenge. You think Joe Exotic did good in school? No! And he is one awful person and a bad role model, but you get the idea. Another struggle many of us are going through is not being able to see our friends. I know it's tempting to call up your friend group and hang out in close contact with each other because you've been self-quarantining and you've been wearing gloves, but think of it this way. What if you hung out and everything changed? What if you hung out with your friend and next month their grandma had died? You don't want to be responsible for the death of Grams. It's better to wait a month to hang out with your friends than it is to have months added to this quarantine. So whatever it is you're doing safely at home, homework, TikTok, cutting holes into an old Amazon box you found in the garage and then crawling around in it because you've actually lost your grip on sanity.
I'm running.
Remember that if you do your part and self-isolate, this quarantine thing is temporary. Everything will go back to normal, and maybe even better than normal because you're not taking things for granted. You'll appreciate the outdoors, the random trips to stores that your parents force you on, concerts, school, the birthday cake with a Dorito on top instead of a candle because your friends wanted to throw you a birthday cake surprise but actually forgot to buy you candles. And most of all, you'll miss me, Amelia York. This has been my quarantine journal. What's yours?